Hey guys, it's Gadget, and I know I missed the day on doing filming and stuff and everything, but it's called lack of sleep. Alright, it is right now January 20th, 2017, a day that made people go crazy at 7:34 p.m. Well, I don't do politics, so that's where I'm going to end it here. I will say this though, give people a chance. I know I didn't get a fair chance, but can't you give some people a fair chance, you know? That's the thing. No one wants to give anybody a fair chance. It does relate to what's going on. And my chair is like popping because the springs are going, the air compression in it and everything. Yeah, you let people like sit in it, the cats in it and everything, use it to stand on. Yeah. But let me see, I'm just making sure there's nothing the cat can knock over right now because right now I'm trying to clean, do everything, get a podcast out for you guys, meaning this and everything and stuff like that, and all the other interesting things that have been going on. But let's see. It seems that when I posted that thing on Facebook, I wanted to update you guys. The phone calls have gone really down. Like I got a few occasional hang-ups here and there, a few things. My parents were getting crank calls, but I think they finally stopped and everything. Usually they let me check the number to see if it's something that I had subscribed to or anything. They wouldn't let me see the number, so I'm wondering if it was a number, you know what I mean, that that I was not privy to see. If you get my drift, because they were trying to call and everything. So we'll leave it at that because I have a feeling, I just am wondering how everybody else is. Today was a very interesting day and stuff. Work was good and everything. Didn't do much. People were just. I was shocked though on some things. Okay. One. Okay. Today is a day that our society. I didn't want to do politics, but there was something that was said to me at work, and it was very shocking because it came from actually a Muslim lady. Yes. She said, "Make America great again." And I was like, now I didn't see that she was Muslim. I just saw that she was a lady, right? And everything. And basically, I said, You said that? She's like, yeah. And I said, give me a high five. You're really cool because you know what? She wasn't afraid to say it out loud. You know, she wasn't afraid. And then I had some African American men. I had some Spanish ladies and everything. They all said the same thing today. And I said I wouldn't go into politics, but it was just weird how the news and everything portrays these people of these origins of heritage, right, as people who didn't want him, but they're willing to give him a chance. Because one guy explained it to me. He said it's like the prisoner who goes to prison and wants a second chance when he comes out. We have to be fair to him, and then if he messes up, we have to then deal with it. The same thing like anybody. Everyone wants a fair chance, and that's what I'm talking about. I'm not going politics or anything. I'm talking about fair chance. Like, I didn't get a fair chance with Christopher. I didn't get a fair chance with my exes. None of them. I was with them, yes, but in their eyes, they thought that they were doing what they thought was what you do normally. Whereas I got the raw end of the deal, and I never got a fair chance with anybody. No one lasted long enough because they always wanted to play a game. They always wanted to do what they wanted to do and not include me in anything or hide me or whatever. And that's not right either. That's not fair to somebody. That's disrespectful. But it was very shocking to find people that were told that they didn't want, meaning based on heritage, these people wanted. So they're willing to give a fair chance. They're willing to turn the other cheek. And I sit there again and I go like, the, the same thing like today and everything. Same thing like when I talk to people. Many people are like they're only seeing themselves as what the society portrays them as instead of what they're capable of. And then they just lay flat. Like one gentleman had a conversation with me about that. He said no one aspires to anything anymore. Everyone just plateaus. They don't believe in themselves anymore. They don't want to grow. They don't want to whatever. And we were talking about it, and I had to bring up all my exes and everything because the gentleman said to me, he goes like, how did he put it? He put it as this. He said, "Sweetie, you know why they couldn't move forward? They couldn't see the light because they were surrounded by darkness." And I said, that's what I just said. Like, I had to give up Christopher. I had to give him up because there was too much darkness. I couldn't fight it alone. And I asked people for help. Help me fight this. There are too many dark, negative people around him. I can't do it alone. And no one wanted to help me because today we just throw people away. We don't discuss anything. We don't see where the problem lies. Yes, me and him had two fights out there. But that was based on the fact that he alienated me through the whole trip. And when he did come close to me, he picked a fight, or he basically just, whatever, he wouldn't listen to me. Or he, like he did with his podcast friends. He left me alone downstairs, you know? And who the hell is chiming me now? I mean, I'm never popular. Why are they bugging me now? I just have to ask a question, because this is the life of a podcaster. Okay? I have to ask what's on dock. Just asking if they posted the ones I have in drafts. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. I've been writing stories like crazy for articles and everything. I found a couple of cool, stories that involve like Doctor Who characters, as well as many other from the world of sci-fi, fantasy, Torchwood. Yeah, Torchwood's on my mind because of that thing the other day. Many other type of sites. There was one from, who was that series and everything. Okay, they want me to check and see if there's any more. I said I thought he was holding some. You know, I thought one of my boss was holding them. You know what I mean? Well, you know what I mean? So I have to go to the site now and check what was published, because we were holding back some because some of them didn't have to go out yet, and now I have to just check and see. Okay, because tonight it's like a crazy night for me. I have to clean. I have to do everything. Oh wow, he did post them. Okay, he did post them. Okay. So I have to tell him. I'm the only one. What? Guys, this is live right now. It seems I'm the only one writing articles for. Wait. What the? I'm writing art. Wait, I'm the. Okay, guys, this is how I get when I'm like, what the fuck type of situation. I'm gonna ask a weird question. So does that make me lead writer? Like a joke? Am I turning into the lead writer? This is just amazing, guys. Wow. Oh, no. I'm Dean, the lead writer. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. This is live, guys. This is actually live. Okay. I'm gonna tell them the only bad thing is that I have to do them like sporadically. I'm gonna tell them, let me know what is really like taken right now, really left, and I will find some more. I'm gonna say, due to what's been going on, you know, Like a lot of the stories are getting pushed back because of the presidential thing and stuff and everything. Because it's like, this is crazy. I'm trying to tell you guys what's going on today, and it's actually happening live right now. Okay, so I think it's official. I am the lead writer on Marco 42. You heard it here first. I think I'm the lead writer on Marco 42. I know I am. Because wait, let me reread this. Right, let me just correctly read this. Yeah, no, I am the lead writer. Congrats me. Congrats me. Pat on my shoulders. Pat on my head. Congrats me. Guys, congrats me. Okay. I'm gonna just tell him. Okay, give me time. I'm gonna say get in time into writing mood. Into writer mood, and that's just wow. Because I have to get into I have to get and see what articles they are. I have to. Okay, and I'm just gonna say, do you? Just gonna ask if anybody's working on anything right now besides me. And also the owner, the main person of the podcast and everything said nothing more than 3 days old. So I have to try to look for stories, look for things. And the problem is that with all this going on, a lot of the stories got lost, and I'm trying to find them all, and it's just, oh my god. So guys, I am just in shock. I am the lead writer. Okay, wow. You know what I mean? God help me. You know, I am just like, this is just like, I'm just checking to see how you know what I mean? I am just like, you know what I mean? This is, wow. And all it took was to dump Christopher's ass. Boy, the universe likes to repay me. I mean, I would have been happy to celebrate this with Christopher and actually have a boyfriend that I could say, "Look at me, I'm the lead writer on I'm the lead writer. I am videotaping for them. I am running around with a TARDIS for them. I am." Speaking of the TARDIS, it's behind me somewhere. I don't know because I don't have the camera up. I'm just in shock right now, guys. I'm just in shock. Okay. Yeah, there's the squishy TARDIS down there. That's the traveling TARDIS, by the way. Jeez, I'm like, guys, I'm wow. Okay, so what? Okay, wow. Okay, breathe. I'm the lead writer. Okay. What? Yeah, Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay. This is wow. Okay. This is live, like live, guys. This is like, wow. Okay. So I've got to now go back into Messenger, find out what the hell is going on. All right. Um. Okay. I oh. Okay, I didn't want to have to do a death story, but I don't know if anybody touched it yet. I'm going to say, who took what before I touch anything? Who took what? Oh. This, wow. Yeah, with me working and stuff the way I am and everything, guys, my best time to write is like Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad part of my book. The bottom five. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. So we are. Okay, possible an article that says this. Okay, so we're finding new stories and send me links to the cons you'll be at. Okay. Okay, so as I'm just in shock, guys. This is live. Right. I didn't really have anything for you guys today. Just the fact that I was talking about giving fair chances, and this what? This is a fair chance. Someone's giving me a fair chance. Someone gave me a fair chance, I should say, and I just proved myself. I'm the lead writer. I just proved myself. And this is what happens when you get a fair chance and you let someone get to know you. You let someone see what you're worth and everything. They don't put their ideals on top of you. They don't try to force anything from you. They basically just let you run with it and see what you can do. Like now, I have to just see what conventions they're going to, everything. Okay. So this is what I gotta do. I have to get into my writer's mode because now I'm in my vlogging mode. I know it's funny, right? Because I'm trying to figure out because of everything. It's just that they have changed so much of Facebook sites, so much of all the other ones, and I am just shocked as anything that I am just, you know what I mean? Wow, you know what I mean? I just, okay, I'll be like, I'm gonna tell them, okay, um, I'm gonna be like, okay, give me the info on the Tampa Bay, okay? And I'm gonna be like, I will see what else I can find. Because everything is just like so messed up because we've got so much stuff going on right now that it's like, you know. So I just have to make sure I have everything because also I'm basically like, you know what I mean? And then we have a couple of, you know, people that have passed, everything, all this stuff and all that. It's just, you know, it's just, yeah, it's been a crazy, crazy time and everything. But this is what happens. This came in at the right time. Oh my God. Like this actually came in the right time. Like I was talking about giving chances, fairness, everything. I went from one podcast, okay, to where people were pitting me against other people and everything, right? Then I went to another podcast I helped started where people were belittling me and basically underhanded and everything and stuff, which someone is still on that podcast, okay? To this podcast, which I started originally with The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, as you see behind me, that way. And basically from that, I was given a chance to prove myself, a fair chance. And under that fair chance, I have proven myself. worthy of being now the lead writer. So now I am not going to destroy that chance because of many things and stuff. My situation is that certain times of the day I can't write. But when I do find stories, oh, I'm writing up a storm. Like I'll write 5 stories back to back and everything and stuff, you know? I will get you the information out there if it's sci-fi or anything. I ask all my sci-fi friends and everything, could you please tell me what's going on so I can give you guys some props and everything, you know? Get some interviews with you and stuff, maybe direct you to, you know, right? But it's just crazy to the fact that wow, I'm in shock that someone actually gave me a real fair chance. A real one. That's why I'm in shock. Christopher didn't give me a fair chance. Neither did any of my exes give me a fair chance. They were just selfish. But I got a fair chance to prove myself, and I succeeded. Now I have to try to work on it and everything, but that's what I'm saying, people. People doubted me, said I would never amount to things, and what did I do? I got a college degree that people told me I would never get. Granted, it's in a field where, you know what I mean, that you can't go any higher unless you're going to teach in it, and I don't want to teach. I went off of 2 podcasts that tried to destroy me to only become the lead writer on this one. Okay? I have proven myself after 10 years that I am capable of doing things at my job because I do know what I'm doing. If you give me a fair chance. I'm still trying to get a fair chance at work, but it's slowly happening. There's little days and everything. But to actually have a real fair chance, and I just proved myself to the people that I am worth something and reliable and contradict everything everybody has ever said about me because of their own insecurities. I'm very happy right now. I'm going to cry. And these are tears of joy. Because I wanted to share all this with Christopher, who was at the time my boyfriend. But it seems that Gwendolyn, or Gwen, or whatever she wants to be called, Doctor Who, whatever thing and stuff and all that, Tegan, or whatever she wants to be called, had more merit than I did. Her articles were posted all over Christopher's page. He was congratulating her like crazy. I never got a congratulations, my first article. I never got any congratulations for anything good I've done. She always did. So this is where he didn't know where his friggin' ass priorities were. Girl's friggin' married, and she told everybody what her situation was and everything, but kept pictures of Christopher on her page. And yet when I tried to even post that he was my boyfriend or anything and put pictures of him on my page, it was like, you stole those, you did this. Meanwhile, those were my pictures I took when we were on Skype or when we were sharing pictures and everything and stuff. Like, I was being told I was not allowed to have that option when I was the one in his life at the time. Because everyone, which I hate, is the fact that they're jealous no goods. And I don't like that fact because, yes, it doesn't work out. You stayed friends with him. But don't belittle me or don't begrudge me because I'm trying to get to know him. And all I had to hear was how Gwen was his first kiss, how Rika broke his heart, how Carrie and him kissed and had fun and everything and stuff. How him and Jessica, he almost asked Jessica out. How him and this other girl, what was her name? Lucy, him and Lucy and everything, all these things and stuff and everything. Him and Ruth, him and this, right? Him and Josh, him and all this stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, okay, fine and great and everything. But let's get back to me and you. I know you have a past, so do I, because I told him about my past. But when he tells me about mine, like, you know what I mean, like to forget it and everything and to move on forward, he should do the same thing too. I have exes that are friends. I have exes that are brothers. And I have exes that have disappeared. So, you know what I mean? But they don't do what some of these people did, you know? Okay? They didn't butt in. They didn't threaten him. They didn't do anything. They just gave advice and said, and they wanted to talk to him and say hi and everything and stuff. But then all of Christopher's friends just started belittling them, and they said, "Screw this. He's not even worth it. We can't even talk to him like a human being." So I'm sitting here right now waiting for Once Upon a Pearl to start, because right now I just want to enjoy something for a moment before I start writing, because I can write as I watch it. I just get upset because these are things, like certain things, that I would love to have done. You know, I would love to actually have a boyfriend that actually cared about me. Like I said, this Valentine's Day, there there's not going to be, you know what I mean, anybody in my life, or is there going to be somebody in my life? Like I said, you guys will never know now. But it would be nice if I actually get some flowers for Valentine's Day, or candies, or a stuffed animal, or a balloon, or something, you know? I mean, the only way you guys find out is if you know where I work, and that's posted all over Facebook. Because I work for the government, you know? So right now, like, I'm trying to find the girl. She's, supposedly 8 o'clock, she said it was supposed to be on. It's called Once Upon a Pearl, and she's on Facebook, and it's really cool because it's fun. You know, I could probably start her soon, as long as, you know what I mean? I'm sharing, like, her post and everything and stuff. I don't think she's ready yet. Like, she was starting soon and everything. And I got other stuff on here. It's just, I just get upset because many people try to keep knock me down and everything, you know? Everyone wants to just knock me down because of their own selfish ways and everything. And what do? I get right back up. I get right back up. You know? I am just so happy right now because someone gave me a fair chance to prove myself, to get to know me, to know who I am, what I am, how I write, and it basically became something now that I am very proud of. So, like, now I'm going to find some stories, and I'm going to work on some things, because this just took me aback while I'm watching that. And I'm just trying to find her page again because I wanted to refresh it, you know, because I want to wait till it's officially like 8 o'clock, because I want to give her time and everything. You know, I'm just in shock right now, you know, because the fact that, you know, it's so cool that, you know what I mean? I'm just amazed that, like, now, like, because she's on this, I have to look to other sites so I have to open up like a certain website and everything. So that's why I have to try to get to the page and everything before I do anything and stuff. I know you guys can hear that. There we go. So I can find stuff. I'm trying to see why there's 2 of these on here. They must have put 2 pages, you know. Okay, so I have to try to find the website for this. I need to find their website. Hello. Alright. I'm gonna have to look other places. Okay, so we've got that. So I gotta open up. Thank you. That's what I needed. Okay. That's the website I needed. Alright, fine. So I got that. I'm all set on that. And then I noticed something too, guys. Ever since I posted that thing about what someone said, a lot of people have been on my page trying to keep tabs on me and stuff. That's fine and great, guys, that you want to keep tabs on me. You want to make sure I'm okay and stuff. But you guys should have done that before and not cause this rift between him for me to give him up. And she's on
having
right
a connection
now.
issue, which is never our favorite thing here at Once Upon a Pearl.
Okay, she's on.
All
so
right.
guys,
I just got a big congratulations. This is my 50th broadcast. How exciting is that? All right, so let's just give everybody a few minutes to get on there. I see people coming on. Sorry to scare you. I was having connection issues, so hopefully everything's good. Hey, Chelsea. All right, so hey, Jamie.
Got that.
Let's get on here. We are opening oysters to find pearls.
Okay.
And it'll just be.
So now, since I got her on, I've got my article thing open. I am going to now leave you guys with this message. If any of you do know Christopher Graham John Fuel, and you know he watches these, and once again, if he's hitting himself in the head with the pillow or cursing me out at the screen, own fault. All right? You didn't give me a fair fucking chance. You roped your parents into something. You asked me to stay those extra 2 weeks, knowing I could only do a week, but that's what people do when they're in love and they care about somebody. You let your friends dictate everything, that all they could have done was basically helped in the situation or just stayed out of it. Because I love how they love to get into other people's business, but yet, you know, when you question them about their stuff, they just want to belittle you and everything. I just got the best news right now, so I am going to take care of that and actually do what I'm going to do and deal with this and become the lead writer. All these accomplishments since I got rid of his ass. Maybe he was the negative energy in my life. But you know what? There was too much darkness around him, and until he figures out how much darkness is around him, he's never going to see the light. Because I would have loved for him to be in my life. I would have taken care of him. I would have done anything, because that's what people do when they care about each other. Friend, best friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever you call it. But I got the raw end of the deal, and I got rooked. And I am not happy about it, yes. But I did not slander him, nor anything. You guys were the ones out of the gate abusing me. And I will stand here and fight to the day he tells the truth about me. And no half-truths, no nothing. No playing the victim either. Yes, because you did meet your match. Someone you could not manipulate. Someone who did not just run and hide, or someone who didn't kiss your ass. Hey, I called the cops on him. One mother told me if my future daughter-in-law or my son's girlfriend called the cops on him, I would have hugged her. Because that means she knows how to stand up for herself and put my son in check. When he gets stupid, she can handle him. I can pass my son down to her. Do you know what I mean? Same like fathers and daughters. If a guy stands up, my dad likes Christopher. My dad thought finally someone stood up. Someone took the effort to call the house when there was a fight going on. Do you know how much that the only reason I did get to go was when Christopher called the house, even though it was a big fight? I would love, you know what? I should put that back in the book. I should put it in as when I was thinking at the airport and everything and stuff. You know? Because I had a lot of time to think at that airport. And trust me, there was so much stuff that Christopher showed to my father, meaning the way he acted and everything. That's when my father let me go on the trip, because he thought finally somebody, of whoever I dated, somebody, even as a friend, had my back, wanted me to do things, encouraged me. My father liked me smiling. Everyone's like, "You're not smiling anymore." I said, "Why? I have to take care of myself." They're like, "Oh, fuck, he did it again." Which one is it this time? No, wait, it's the same one, right? The one who actually gave you your smile back, took away the nightmares, made you feel safe? I go, "Yep." They go, when is he going to stop? We're going to kill him. You know what? We're going to kill him. So, and they're going to kill him because they're going to be like, they're going to have to sit down with him and say, "Do you know that girl has been hurt too many times by people like you? If you weren't going to be there for her, you should just walked away." Thank you. So, this is a short one. I'm going to watch my thing, get some stories, and I'll probably talk to you guys later. So, have fun and think about it. Give people a fair chance.